What's up, everybody? I don't expect anybody to be watching this live just because I gave no one a heads up on this. I just wanted to see. This is more of, I don't know if this, I could consider this a test or not, but I just figured I would see if this makes things easier to, if it makes things easier to upload. If I do it like this, I'll be able to upload it a lot faster. I don't know. Things feel a little blurry. I gotta clean this camera lens off. This is making me mental. It feels blurry, but we'll go through it. We'll do this. All right. Doom 143. What's up? Third time's a charm. Yup. I don't know what I'm doing. I just realized that there was a live thing, like a live feature on here. What's happening? Thomas Churchill, what's happening? I just realized that there was a live feature on this app, so I'm like, let's do this. Let's go for broke. Shit. All right. I went to Wizard World and I'm gonna give like a real brief assessment of Wizard World. And I went there and it felt like a mall on the decline. Things were very sparse. You could count. I went to a Wizard World. I went to a Wizard World back in, I want to say, July or August, and I noticed that the amount of dealers that actually sold comic books, you can count them on two hands, and you still had probably a couple of fingers left over, and it felt like that at this Wizard World. And the thing that really got me was it was just a lot of booths with State Farm, life insurance, LASIK, kind of just bullshit that you really shouldn't see at a comic book. It's something that even a pop culture convention, you really shouldn't see that. I saw, like, the first thing that I saw when I walked in was this big thing for State Farm insurance. I gave it the finger just because off a general principle. I gave it the finger because I'm like, I don't want to look at that. Okay. And it felt like, I don't know, and half of the stuff that was there, I just didn't notice. I mean, half of the stuff that was there the previous year, it wasn't there this year. You know what I'm saying? It just felt like everything was just cut in half. So, and like I said before, it felt like a mall on the decline. The Higbees is gone. The Foot Locker is gone. It felt like, the Macy's is leaving the store, is leaving the mall. That's what it felt like. Chris Rock does a great joke. There's a mall white people go to. There's two types of malls. The one that white people go to, and the mall white people used to go to. And Wizard World feels like the mall that white people used to go to. But hey, I can't bash it all the way because I went there, and if they have it again next year, I'll go again just because. And when I went there, I talked to a dealer, and the first, like, he was like, now this dealer here, he was like, no matter where I go, I see him. It could be at a show around the corner, he's there. He could be 5 states over, he's there. And I talked to him, and he was like, yeah, I bought all the books. Like, anything worth buying, I bought. And I'm like, damn it. Like, that really just broke my heart. Totally broke my heart. And I don't even think I was there for 15 minutes, and I already wanted to leave. but I stayed with it, mainly because I paid like, I don't know, like $30 for the ticket. So I'm just like, oh, let's let's stay here for a while and see what happens. But yeah, there weren't a lot of booths for people. There weren't a lot of tables with people selling comics all like that. And I was just kind of, I was just like, eh. But yeah, I'm distracted because I'm reading these comments as they pop up. But what did I want to say? But I did find a dealer there, and I spent an hour at this dealer's table. So without further ado, now here's the thing: if it weren't for this dealer, this show would have been a total bust. It would have been a total waste of time. Honestly, it really would have. So without further ado, let's get into this haul. The first thing that I've noticed with this dealer was this book here, All Star Comics number 58, first appearance of Power Girl. Is it just me, or is this book like super undervalued? Is it just me? I don't know. It really feels that way. But yeah, this was the first book that I noticed, and this kind of set the. I think this might be my fourth copy that I have, but I don't know. It's still like, if you go on eBay, you can find like super cheap copies. In my opinion, this is my humble opinion, this book should be worth more than the first appearance of Moon Knight. I'm putting it out there. I took it there. I went there with it, and like. And I've said this before, like with Moon Knight, like he really isn't around that much. But Power Girl, to me, she's around a lot, like a lot. So I don't know why this book is still so undervalued. And I found this for $25, which is really, to me, that was a really terrific price. And what was I gonna say? I'm getting distracted. I spent about, I want to say I spent $360 for the books for the first 15 books that you see, and hey, what's up? I'm getting. What's up, James? I'm getting ready to show you. What are you doing? What are you doing up? Shouldn't you be in bed? I talked my nephew. I saw him at the convention, and we bullshitted around for a couple of minutes. But I found some. I'm getting ready to show you. I'm getting ready to show you guys what I found. I spent about $360 there, and I'll try to give a proper breakdown of what I paid. So, and here's the list of what I paid. Okay, this video is such a mess. I'll try to tighten it up next time. Provide, if I'm lucky enough to find books for the next haul. I'll try to tighten it up. But I know. Okay. He's telling me about Nightfall, but yeah, Nightfall was that was a fun read. I remember buying all those issues back when I was a little kid. So yeah, that was a fun read. I still have those issues too. They're like in the basement somewhere. Okay. This is the first book that I found. That set the tone for the rest of the books that I find. All right, here's the next book, Daredevil number 168. This book is in really nice condition. I think it could stand to be pressed, but other than that, this book is really nice. It's a really glossy cover. I found this for, how much did I pay for this? I paid $30 for this. First appearance of Elektra. I paid $30 for, I would say, I want to say this book is in VF condition. there's not even staple rust going on. This book is in VF condition, and I paid $30 for it. That is awesome. First appearance of Elektra. That's what's happening, baby. That's how we do over here. All this from one dealer. Again, if it weren't for this dealer, the show would have been a bust. I found. Oh, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Journey into Mystery number 109. I gotta be honest. There's 21 people watching right now. And I didn't even expect, like, I expected no people to be watching this at all, just because, like I said, I gave nobody a heads up on it. I'm just kind of doing this because I've been wanting to do like a live video haul for like a million years now, but I just never got around to being able to do it. And I wasn't sure if I would be able to do it from my phone. And now they have this kind of this live feature from YouTube. So I'm like, oh, let's take advantage of it. Shit. Okay. Picked up Journey into Mystery number 109. This is, oh my God, I am so happy to have this book. This is where he battles Magneto. This is where Thor battles Magneto. A buddy of mine, this has had to be a long, like, we're going on years. A buddy of mine, he was a huge Thor fan. He made it his mission to find this book and to find it in a really nice condition. And he found it, and that kind of made me want it too. So made me want to copy myself. So found it. It's in really, really nice condition. This front cover here is highly presentable. There are, like, on the back, there are like a couple of creases going on, like quite a few creases going on, but it's still a really really nice looking book. Beautiful, highly presentable. This book is clean. This cover is clean, damn it. Clean. How much did I pay for this? I paid $30 for this. Wow. I mean, this is the type of book, like, this is definitely a wall book. And honestly, all these books here, like, if you saw any of these books that I'm about to show or have showed, these are the type of books that if you saw them at a comic book store, it would be a no-brainer to buy them, especially at the prices that I paid for them. Found Journey into Mystery number 112. I would put this book at probably a fine. It's really, really, really nice. Like you would expect this here to be really dirty. It's not. It's really clean. I bought a copy about 2 years ago. Like, I thought it was in very fine condition. It turns out that a chunk was missing out of one of the pages. So that just, like, the value on it just went. So, and it made it a nightmare to try to sell. And I got rid of it. And even though I got rid of it, I still kind of wanted a copy of Thor of Journey into Mystery 112 back. So I bought it. So I found a copy. I paid $40 for this, and just in time for Ragnarok. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, found a really, really nice copy. I paid $40 for it. All right. What is this? All right, here we go with Avengers number 62. All right, you maniacs. The first appearance of Man-Ape is not in Jungle Action number 5. It is not that. It is in Mighty Avengers number 62. Come on. And this book is super, super undervalued. You go on eBay, you can find an insanely cheap copy of this. You can find like a high grade copy for super cheap. So I don't know what you guys are waiting for. This is a perfect book to try to find, especially out in the wild or on eBay. Like I said, there are plenty of cheap copies in really nice grades. So how much did I pay for this? I paid $6 for this, and it's probably in outright fine condition. I paid $6 for this. Wow. Ugh. Like I said, man, there was just so much. It was just so much awesome stuff to find from this dealer that, like, and there's probably there was probably like way more stuff that I probably could have bought, but it was just so much. There's so much stuff that I could have bought, probably should have bought, but it was like a sensory overload. You know what I'm saying? You kind of just had to focus on the stuff that I really, really wanted, and just other stuff that there were other things there I probably could have bought, but like I said, sensory overload. Okay. Ooh. Now here's a really cool book. Now, I'm showing you a lot of Silver Age stuff. He did have, some newer books, and this was one of them. World War Hulk This is World War Hulk #1. This is the Aspen Comics Michael Turner variant. I honestly I didn't even know this book existed. I knew that there was a Civil War Aspen Comics variant. I knew that there was a X-Men Civil War Aspen Comics variant, but I didn't know that there was a World War Hulk variant from Aspen Comics. So I bought this. How much did I pay for this? Now this is and I did a little research after I bought it, and the book goes for like a consistent like $40, give or take a couple of bucks, And how much did I pay for this? I paid $14 for this, and it's in probably 9.8 condition. This book is really beautiful, and I love this cover. I like looking at the cover just because you have Michael Turner renditions of the Hulk, and then you have Wolverine and the Punisher and Daredevil and Storm and Black Suit Spider-Man and She-Hulk and Doctor Strange and Colossus and Rogue and Spider-Woman, the Human Torch, Mr. Fantastic, Black Bolt, Miss Marvel, and the Sentry. I'm naming them all. And the Thing too. Cool. All done by Michael Turner. So yeah, very cool cover. Love this cover. And like I said, it goes for about $40. Can go for more. So yeah. All right. Oh, and speaking of the Hulk, now this was the find here that just made it for me. That made this haul for me. Hulk #271. Speaking of the Hulk, Incredible Hulk #271, first appearance of Rocket Raccoon. I've been searching for a half decent copy of this for a very, very, very long time. I remember back in, I want to say 2012. Is this thing in focus? Is the camera really fuzzy to you? Because I'm trying to get it focused and it's not working. I don't know. But anyway, we'll power through. Found this Incredible Hulk 271, like I said, back in around 2012. I was finding books for this super cheap, super, super cheap. I was finding so many copies for cheap that I was just turning them away. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? Here. Yeah, just because, at the time, back in 2012, this book really wasn't going for anything. It really didn't hit its stride until around 2013. That's when the book became, a $50, $100 book. And I think I sold a couple of copies, so I was left with 2. And I don't know, for some reason, even, finding... if you go to a garage sale or something like that, you'll pick up a box of books. You'll find a bunch of books, and you'll find damn near every Bronze Age key issue except for this. And this book has been so hard to find since, I would say, 2013. Just to try to find one out in the wild that a dealer doesn't want $1,000 for. So I found this, and not only did I find this, I found another copy. I found 2 copies. I paid $25 for this one. I paid $25 for this one. It's pretty white. This one is pretty white. Is it white supremacist worthy white? It's not white supremacist worthy white, but It's probably an off white. This one I paid 25 for this one. I paid 20 for this one, and there was another copy there for $25 that I let my buddy buy because he never had a copy of that. He never had a copy of Hulk 271. But there were three copies there that this dealer had for $25 or less. That's crazy to me. That's insane. And when you look through, yeah, because I was searching through the Hulk, like through the 260s, and then when you hit 270, you're like, you can't, there's no way 271 is going to be there. There's no way. Like, I found the first Elektra, I found the first Power Girl, but there's no way I'm going to find the first comic book appearance of Rocket Raccoon. There's no way. And sure as shit, 3 copies were there. I blew my lid. So found these for 20, 25 a piece. That's crazy to me. Okay, we're moving along. Why is the top corner of the comic different? This one is a newsstand, so you can tell. And you have and then you have the direct edition, and that's why it's a little bit different. Okay. Ooh, now here's something cool. Miracle Man number 15. The Death of Kid Miracle Man. I see so many of them on eBay, and then they say, "Oh, it's hard to find," but they're like 100 of them on eBay, right? Like there are 100 on eBay right now, but they say, "Oh, it's hard to find," but I don't know. I paid 25 for this. This book can go for 50. It can go for I don't know. 40 or 50, I don't know, but I paid 25 for it. I didn't want to leave it there at 25, so I bought it. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at you. Oh, look at this. Now this is a cool looking book and severely undervalued. What is this? Action Comics number 340. First appearance of the Parasite. Oh, look how beautiful this copy is. This is definitely an 8 or better. Has to be an 8 or better, especially by Silver Age standards. This is so beautiful. And severely, like I said before, severely undervalued. I paid, how much did I pay for this? I paid $20 for this. Yeah, that's okay. That's a good price. Now, when you buy this book is like Batman number 181. There's a pinup in the middle and at the centerfold, and there's a pinup of Superman at the centerfold of this one. So, yeah, be on the lookout. If you are on the lookout for this copy, make sure that the centerfold is intact. So, yeah, but this book is so beautiful. I really don't know what this book goes for on eBay. Like I said, I paid 20 for it. I was not going to leave it there at 20. So, yeah. Hell yeah. This book, oh my God. I love this cover. This is an awesome cover. And like I said, severely undervalued. I know Parasite, he isn't like all over comic books right now, but it's just, he's a cool Superman villain. He can go toe to toe with Superman, and he's right there smack dab on the cover. It's a beautiful cover. When's the last time you seen a Silver Age like purple? You really don't see purple in the Silver Age that much. So great cover, beautiful cover. God, woo. Oh, okay. Now this comic book here, I'm getting ready to show. Wow, I can't believe I found this book, especially at the price that I paid for it. Star Spangled War Stories, number 84. Okay, now this here is the first appearance of Mademoiselle Marie, and fellow YouTuber and fellow comic book collector Yanni Gugalek. He actually put me on to this book. And I am freaking out that I found this book. And this was probably a few months ago. We were both at a convention, and he found, I think it was Star Spangled number 86, which was, I think, the second or third appearance. And he goes, "Yeah, this is the first, Mademoiselle Marie. It's a strong female character, strong female Silver Age character. Although this character is a World War II character, she debuted. This is from 1959, so you can say Silver Age, I guess. And Mademoiselle Marie was actually based on a real person. It's a woman that it was a woman that carried out missions for the French Resistance back in World War II. So she is based on a real person, which is even better, which is even cooler. Great, and I believe she is Sergeant Rock's love interest, on and off love interest. So that's cool too. And this book is insanely hard to find. 10-cent cover price. In this condition, it's probably, I would say this book is Comic Crack. Hey now, this book is probably a good at best, but any condition that you can take this book, I'd say go for it, just because how much did I pay for this? Okay, first off, there was a copy that just sold on eBay about a week ago for, I would say, in similar condition to this, for about I want to say $120, and in like super high grade, like sky's the limit for a book like this. But in similar condition, which is probably in good condition, went for $126. And who knows, and I think once more people get hip to this, yeah, I got notes. Well, actually, these are the prices that I paid for my books, because I couldn't remember off the top of my head. Oh God, yeah, this is an awesome cover. What I want to say. Oh, how much I paid for it? Okay. Star Spangled War Stories number 84. I paid $35 for this book. How crazy is that? $35. Like, I probably in this condition, I probably would have paid $100 for this, just because this book is just so insanely hard to find. And when you think of Silver Age, I'm talking like pre 1961 characters, like Lady Black Hawk, this character Mademoiselle Marie, what else? Oh, Linda Carter, student nurse. When you like female characters that kind of have a small but strong following. This book is just so awesome. I love this book so much. I'm so happy to have found it. And again, the condition is probably a good at best, but you take it where you can find it. And I wasn't content just finding the first appearance. I found the second appearance, number 85. How much was this? I think I paid... How much was this? This was $26. I found for some reason, number 86 wasn't there, but I did find number 87. And this is probably the nicest condition out of all these Mademoiselle Marie books. This was... How much was this? This was $80. Yeah. And this one is probably in fine condition. This book is really beautiful. So, yeah. Beautiful. I love this cover. And I found number 88. So I think I have to find number 86 and number 89. So yeah, and how much did I pay for this? I paid God, how much did I pay for this? I wrote it down. Star Spangled War Stories number 88 was $20. So yeah. Awesome. Very awesome. Love these covers so much. Very happy to have found these. Okay, and I guess we're going to round things out. Found Mr. Miracle number 2. This is the first appearance of Granny Goodness. So, yeah. I paid, how much was this? This was, I think it was how much was this? I think I might have paid $12 for this. Mr. Miracle #2. No, I paid 8. So yeah, cool. And I swear, every store that I've been to, that has this for sale, they want like $20 or $30 for it. I'm like, I'm not paying that much. So I'm very happy that I held out. So yeah, hell yeah. What else did I find? I don't know. I was a little iffy on this one, but I figured I'd pick it up. I paid $20 for this Amazing Spider-Man #59, first Mary Jane cover. It's in probably VG plus, probably fine minus condition. There's like a huge crease going down the center there, but I paid $20 for it, so no big deal. What else did I find? I found, okay, now that was all the stuff that I picked up from that one dealer. Like I said, I spent an hour at that dealer's dealer's booth, and again, if that dealer wasn't there, the trip to that Wizard World would have been a total bust. But yeah, all right, and let's see. Last but not least, I found this is from a different dealer. Green Lantern Lost Army #2. How much did I pay for this? I paid $4 for this because all I was left with was $4, and he was selling this variant for $5. And like that previous dealer, they literally took all my money, like all of it. So yeah, that's crazy. And like I was gonna pay with a credit card, but if I had paid with a credit card, I would have they would have charged me sales tax on it. So 8% sales tax on like $300 something. Holy shit, that would have been way too much. So so I just like, you know what, here, take the cash, and that literally left me with $5. Well, no, it left me with $4, and I was able to buy Green Lantern Lost Army #2. So yeah. So yeah, that's my haul. That is my haul, baby. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm done. I guess that's it. Yeah, that's my haul. Shit. That went by. Wow, 30 minutes. Wow, half hour. Okay. I'm getting ready to go because I don't want the rebroadcast to go too long. So 30 something minutes is I guess that's enough time. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. And I promise to tighten things up next time when I do a live haul. And like I said, I appreciate you guys for watching. And yeah, good times. I tell you what, I'll if you guys have any questions, I'll take a couple of questions if you have any. And if not, then I'll call it a night. I'll go to bed because I'm not doing anything tomorrow. I can't wait because I might go to a show on the I think it's April 1st, which is like probably Grey Tones. I don't think so. But I'm thinking of going to a show like about 3 hours away. So I'm probably going to save money. I'm going to save my car, try to save my car a little bit. Okay, I took a road trip about 2 hours away. And when I got back, my car just totally took a shit on me, but it just turned out all I had to do was reset the battery. So, I don't know. I'm still kind of apprehensive about driving a long distance now, so I'm gonna have to take my car in. Okay, Which YouTuber do I watch? I'm subscribed to quite a few people. I really can't think of anybody off the top of my head. ETA Nick, Francis McMiniman. Those are the guys that I can think of, like right off the top of my head. But yeah, yeah, that's my haul. How many times can I say that? Okay, because I really don't want to leave, but I guess I have to. What book do you buy for the Silver Sable Black Cat movie? I've been had Amazing Spider-Man number 194 and I think it's 265, I believe. And there's a second print of that. There's like there's a second print, like a silver cover. So yeah, that's a cool book to find. So yeah. Okay. That's my haul. And thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next time. And I promise I'll tighten things up. Okay, bye.